Hi everyone! Today I'm sharing my planner lineup for the next year. I've picked some amazing planners to help me stay organized and productive, but I'm still not completely decided on the final lineup. From bullet journals to happy planners, I'm really exploring my options that will fit both my creative and functional needs. So stick around for tips on choosing the right planners for your lifestyle. So let's dive in. Let's start with my bullet journal. It's a pretty generic one. It's just a dot grid journal. I already have a video of setting it up, so you can check it out. I loved trackers, so my main focus in this bullet journal is trackers. So after the regular setup, I've always been into a very minimalistic use of bullet journaling, but when I first started, I was into a lot of drawings and a lot of fun stuff, and then with the years, I just went to a running to-do list type of bullet journaling, and now I want to go back into all the fun and colorful options. So these are my trackers for the next year, and you can find links for those in the about section, in the first comment, or in the description. So you can go and download those and see what works for you. And my January is also set up and ready to go, so you can check it out as well, the video I mean. And that's how much I want to do in my bullet journal. So I will do weekly tracking as well, like my running to-do list type of bullet journaling, and I also have a explanation of how I do it as well. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can get an idea of that. So this one is ready to go. I'm so excited. Then I have my favorite happy planner, and I love the skinny one. It's this is for the next year, so it's 2024 and 2025. So halfway through the planner, it actually starts in January again. So I really love decorating it because the pages are so skinny, and I'm not sure, do I want to use it as a book tracker type, just a couple of words per book. I don't want to do long book reviews and stuff. I already have Goodreads, and I like how the pictures are. I love lemons and all the citrus fruit type. Next is my happy planner. That's a vertical layout here. I still haven't opened it, and this will be my creative planning. I want to record all the things that happen throughout the days or the week, and use a lot of stickers and decorations, and I just love this pink theme. Next, I have a Kinbor weekly. That's a non-Hibonichi option. So this is undated one, and it says, turn the page on yesterday, only ever think about today and tomorrow. So that's how it is. This is the back side. It has a nice like faux leather cover. It's quite thin, and two bookmarks here. It's a nice ruler that they included here as a wrap, and it has I think these are only trackers, so I could use them for. The pages are very smooth, and here we start with the yearly plan. They have it here written, and these could be trackers as well, or yearly, a year in a glance, at a glance. And then we have months. I like that you can number your weeks here. That's what I want to do this year actually. And here after the months comes there. What I liked about this is actually they have here glasses, like water glasses, so you can remind you to drink water like every hour, like a cup of water. So by the end of it you'll have 8 cups of water by 9 p.m. here. And I also like that they gave suggestions here what to put, like the weather and how many steps you took. This looks like toilet paper, so I'm not sure, do they want you to put like how many times you went to the bathroom, or did you have I don't know, but it's pretty creative, I think. Here, a tiny little toilet paper. And an apple, I guess, for healthy eating. So that's how I saw it. And there's an extra square here that you can put extra information without having any numbers or anything. So for a to-do list or stickers, like a huge large band, because I want to use those PET stickers, pet stickers that are see-through, and some of them are quite wide. So these are the weeks that keep going, and they keep going for them. And then at the end, they have, you can do like a math problem here with that graph paper. You can have linear equations and they're graphing. So if you need to tutor math. Then we have the schedule. It's pretty good. Starts from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. And then we have the annual targets, I guess goals. I had to turn on Google Translate so I can see what's on each page, even though they have the English version. So they have a book list, a movie list, which is a nice plus. And then we have the favor pattern. And here it says encyclopedia, I guess the sizes of all different book sizes, like B1, A1, A4 here, they're given in centimeters and millimeters. So I don't see inches, but keep that in mind. Then we have the Chinese map, and that detail here. Then the world map, probably the places you want to visit. And then we have the solar terms, like the equinox and all these dates here. You have to turn on your Google Translate and it will translate it for you. And then we have your personal information, a ruler, and some social media links here. I like it. It's pretty soft. It's gonna fit nice in my purse and take it with me. My next option is this Kinbor. It's a tiny bit smaller than this one. And I'm not sure which one of them to use, but I kind of like the pink color. It has a little bit of a different layout inside. So and I got a cover for it too, with the pencil holder here. So yep, it has a little pocket, the cover. So it starts again with that little page. Let's put it pretty plain. Then the trackers by month, empty pages, you just graph paper, and then the year, they're by months, with 3 columns only. Then we have the months, and then the weeks are starting here. 2 bookmarks, and they are just horizontal weeks. This is undated planner. And then we have a graph paper, which has actually an extra line here with some dots to continue your week if you need to. And the dots here if you want to split your page in 2 parts. Then after the weeks, there's not that much there. We have again graph paper that's split in 2, or in fourths actually. To me, it looks like a graph paper to solve equations. And I like that idea of 100, my 100 lists. So you can have even split it in fourths, so you can track 25 of, I don't know, TV shows, restaurants, bands, music bands, and so on. Then some friends information and their birthdays. We have these were the year, like the it says heavenly stems and earthy branches. However, there's like the year of the snake, the year of the rooster. That's what I think that's what I translated, but don't quote me on that. And here we have again the solar terms, like the solstice and what days they are. And I just pulled my Google Translate on my phone. Here's your information and a ruler. This is such a nice touch. I always look for a ruler. I probably will put my inches here as well, because this is centimeters. I use both metric systems. And some links. And this is such a nice pearlescent cover. I don't know if it shows on camera or not. The sheen here, it is like pearlescent. And this is the back of it, and that's what it says, something important. So that's a choice I need to make now. The next planner is my social media planner. I already tested it in the back here, and it works exactly for that. You can get it on Amazon, and this is how it looks like. The year at a glance. You can put a nice little motivational quote here. Then we have each month, we have trackers. Probably I'll use them, like how many times I put a short, or a long form video or something. Here I'm thinking of putting the themes for the days or the weeks. And here is the whole week. This way I can split my page in for my YouTube channels and Instagram. This year I want to focus on Instagram a little bit more. I really ignored Instagram a lot, but I will want to focus, and this will be great for this. It starts on a Sunday and ends on a Saturday, and the last column being priorities. We have the week and the weekly goal. And there, each month starts with the same thing, a tracker and a monthly view, and then 5 weeks per month. So there are a total of 60 weeks, 12 months, and it's pretty basic, but you can either put here a check mark for the tasks you need to do per day, and split your page the number of lines you want per each task. Like I have 2 YouTube channels and 2 Instagram accounts, so if I can manage to post on both Instagram accounts, that will be great, but at least one for sure, and the YouTube channels. Next are my 2 knitting and crochet planners. So this one is A4. It's a regular size of a page. You can record 51 projects, and they could be either knitting and crochet. So you have 51 double page layout, and you can keep track of everything you need on these pages. And you want to put a picture of your final product. The planner starts, not the planner, but more like a log with the index to your patterns, and then your pages start immediately. So I already started it and I put my information, so it's pretty easy. This little one is just only for crochet, and it's very cute with those cherries. I can take it anywhere with me because it's a smaller size. And this one has a little bit more reference information. You can track your work in progress. There's a cheat sheet for the weight of the yarn, abbreviations, hat sizes if you want a quick glance, blanket sizes, and a sweater. I already have a pattern and a tutorial for a hooded sweater, and I used this table to make that sweater. Then a gift planner, of course, yarn stash, hook, nook, and different types of row counters. Here in this row counter you can keep increases and decreases, and this is just a plain row counter. If you want to make tabs for your planner or journal, you can cut them and glue them. They're just an extra little thing. And that's the list of the projects. You can put 35 projects in this book. So here how I started doing mine, and there'll be more links of those in the description below and in the about section of the channel. Next is this leather journal. It's a handmade journal, and it was also gifted to me by Thought Space. So I like how rustic it looks, and it is marketed as a journal for men, but I'm using it for some creative doodling and watercolors drawing. But I think I want to make it into a junk journal. It has so many pages and it will look so great in this cover. So look how pretty is that. Very, very interesting choice of materials and combination. There are 5 books in it, so it will make great journal for sure. I use this page to keep my next page cleaner. So I have some doodling practice and different ideas I see online, and I want to try just building on my skills. And okay, next I have just plain notebooks. These are my research and development notebooks. I use them just to practice my handwriting, also some ideas. I see that's a dot grid notebook that I bought during the back to school time. I just buy extra school supplies for myself and for my kid. So these are things I see online and just, you know, practice and see how it works, get a little inspiration and some hand practice. And this is just a graph paper as well. I want to try graph paper. I've been using so many dot grids that graph paper will be great. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Subscribe.